Hey YouTube, what's up? It's me, Kays2K7. I've been playing recently a lot of Battlefield 3, and this is my little review on Battlefield 3. Pros and cons of Battlefield 3, although there isn't that many cons. Okay, first of all, I've seen a lot of people going, oh, Battlefield shit, this, that and the other, because it has this, and it doesn't have that, and it doesn't have kill streaks. It's like, get over it. Call of Duty isn't Battlefield 3. It's nothing like Battlefield. Battlefield is a proper sized military war game, whereas Call of Duty is a run and gun, have a bit of fun game. Anyway, number one in the pros, you can go prone. Yes, you can lay on the floor, you can hide behind stuff. Number two, it's got jets again. Jets were awesome in the old Battlefield series, and they brought them back, and they're awesome in the new series too. Number three, most people don't like it, but I actually like the browser setup now. I've got used to it. Everything is where you want it to be. You can just flick through, see what you're good with, what weapons you're good with, just by going on, using a web browser, which is so much easier than loading up the game, having a look at stats, joining the server, turning off the game. Number four, the fourth interesting point about Battlefield 3 has to be the amazing graphics. It is the most graphical game I have played. First, when you start off, you start the game and you're like, wow. Have I just walked out the house and walked onto a battlefield? Because this is pretty cutting edge stuff. And I'm on the sound. Wow. When a rocket's whizzing past your head, you really know there's a rocket whizzing past your head. Also, if someone's shooting at you, you know they're shooting at you, you can tell. Also, which I'm getting to, point five of my list of points is the knifing. Oh, it's so fun. Basically, most like Call of Duty games now, you can throw your knife and you can get epic kills by throwing your knife over a building and stuff like that. No. Battlefield is pure based on you running up to the guy, turning the guy over and stabbing him in the chest, and then nicking his dog tags, which I actually have a dog tag. I'm not wearing my dog tag, but I do have one. But yeah, that's point 5. Point 6, it caters for everyone. If you want to be a medic, you can be a medic and still enjoy shooting people. You don't get a machine gun like you did in Bad Company 2 though. Snipers aren't shunned like they were in most Battlefield games, because being a sniper is actually quite hard now. Excuse me. You've also got your engineer class, which I play most of the time. Engineer class is a very good class to play. It's fun. The weapons are good. You can have a real good time with the tank. You can run away from the tank, you can shoot the tank, you can run and hide from the tank, you shoot the tank, and then the tank gets pissed off and a person gets out the tank, starts healing his tank, and you knife him, because it's fun. Anyway, what point am I on? 6, I think. 6! Number 6 is the massive array of weapons. You get loads. Honestly, every single class is like, I don't know, 7 weapons each, and then you've got the stuff you can add to the weapons, you've got stuff that you can unlock that's different, like you get mortars. Mortars are pretty cool, except you're very vulnerable, so if someone runs behind you and they see you with a mortar, stab. But yeah, you've got that. Point 7 is playing with friends. If you have many friends who play Battlefield 3, you will have an amazing time. You will have many people in your teams that you get to work with, but that's nothing compared to working with friends, because if you work with friends you've got an idea of who does what, and you've got that chemistry with each other, knowing what you're doing. Even if it's just just going to take a position. You go to take a position, you got one guy as the engineer, one guy who's the assault, aka medic. You've got one guy who is a sniper and is covering you from miles away, and then you've got the other guy who is, why can't I remember the name of the class? Support, that's it. He's basically the guy who lays on the floor and lays down fire with his machine gun. That's the other one I forgot to mention. The other class is support. I don't really use support much because I'd prefer to be an engineer and help out a little bit at the same time. Anyway, yeah, the teamwork is amazing. Number 8. Maps. The maps are massive. Yeah, they're nothing like I don't even remember that poor excuse for a simulator, but yeah, there's a simulated war game out. I can't remember what it's called right now. I'll have a look actually, because I have it on Steam, because someone said buy it because it's good. It's a lie, it's shit. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, that's Arma 2. Arma 2 is terrible. Don't buy it. It's crap. Unless you want a really good war simulator where you're not actually doing anything except standing miles away trying to shoot people, because that's all it is. It's a massive camp fest. Anyway, 9, I think I'm on. Point to 9. The controls. The controls are fairly simple. It's just WASD. You use E to get inside vehicles. You press F to knife people. You press G to throw a grenade. You can't hold a grenade as far as I know, but some people say you can. R is reload as standard. You hold shift to run, which is standard, and space to jump. Your mouse. Not trying to advertise my mouse. My mouse is hideous. It just looks pretty cool when it's lit up like that. It's like some kind of spaceship from Star Trek. Yeah, anyway, the mouse, obviously, your shoot button is left click. Your aim down sight is right click. And your switch weapons is mouse wheel. Learning to fly planes and helicopters takes time. If you are a pilot from previous Battlefield games, you will understand that helicopters are hard as shit to fly until you get used to how you balance them. Basically, if you're in a helicopter and you're going like this, you will slowly go down. If you're in a helicopter and you want to stay completely level, you will have to level yourself out, and eventually you'll get it, and you can hover over a base like that for ages. I've done it. I've stolen bases this way. Also, if you're really good with a helicopter, you can sort of swerve around enemy vehicles while shooting at them, but that takes a lot of skill and a lot of time, and sometimes even a joystick, which I don't have, so I can't go into how you use a joystick in this game. And my final point for the pros, which is number 10, the final thing about this game, is it's not Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 3, I'm gonna be honest, I loved Modern Warfare 2, thought it was a great game. Then they made Modern Warfare 3, which is exactly the same as Modern Warfare 2. I will not deny that. I won't deny that I still play it, because I do play it. I mean, I won't deny that I don't play it, because I still play it. Yeah, that makes sense. I still play it, and it's still a good bit of fun, but that's all. It is just running around, killing people, trying to get up levels. That's all it is. There's no fun, really, when it comes to proper, in the action, FPS like Battlefield. But yeah, that's my pros on Battlefield. My cons, I don't have many, as I said. Con number 1. Sometimes when setting up games with friends, you'll have issues where people cannot join you because there is something called Origin, and Origin is how you play Battlefield, and you cannot play Battlefield without Origin. So Origin is running, everything's sort of loading, and one of your friends has problems with Origin. And this is my second point. Origin is an evil little bastard of a program. It sits there, it's practically a Trojan horse, and it's trying to be Steam. Now, Steam has been in the system, the gaming system, for bloody donkeys. So I'm gonna say, please, for the love of God, get rid of Origin and just move your game onto Steam, because Origin is crap. Point 3 is leveling up is very hard. It takes ages. You have to be very good in order to get really high level quickly. That's not really that much of a problem, I know. Point 4, there are some lag issues, and there are also some glitches and stuff like that. I mean, I was in a tank once, and I'm driving along, and all of a sudden I'm not in a tank, and I'm thinking, where's my tank gone? It fell in a hole in the map. I was like, oh, that's not good. Point 5, silencers are pretty useless. That's pretty much all I can really say. I like the setup of the game. I think it looks really pretty. I think the map is really good. The map setup, all of that's good. Yeah, it's a good game. My next video that I'll make, I'm not sure what it'll be, but I'm glad you watched my video, and I hope I've humoured you and made you enjoy my little talk on Battlefield 3 and all of its awesomeness and slightly not so awesomeness parts, which are very, 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 very minute. So yeah, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye for now.